That needs fixing first. Whoa, that's massive. There we go. Shrink that down a little bit. Oh, and one more thing before we start. This is a bad start to the morning, isn't it? Let's just come on. Oh, there we go. That's better. Right, good morning. We're back. We're doing some streaming of Destiny, as you can see. And as you can see, we've been messing with some camera settings. Where are we? Right, so as you probably know, big Destiny fan. About just before Christmas, got really bored. Got really bored. I love Destiny to bits. You know, I think it's one of those games. Oh, get that out of the shot. I think it's one of those games I absolutely love. I've loved spending all the time with my friends and my clan, and oh god, mess. I spend all the time with my clan and doing loads of stuff on the PS4 and Dads of Destiny Uprising went a bit of a turn. We segregated, so we just become Uprising on the Xbox, and I went through this whole period where, you know, I'd done the Halo 5 campaign, and I'd just kind of hit Christmas and technically got a little bit fed up, in all honesty. The content had dried up. I was running raids, you know. I'd done a couple of raids. I'd done a hard mode raid. You know, a hard mode raid, day one, we basically got through to Golgoroth, and, you know, the challenge modes came out and didn't really see them as a challenge, and decided to step away. And I don't forget, I mean, the thing for you guys out there, if you've been watching me for a while, or if you've spent any time with me at all in Destiny, you'll know that this has been on since the beta in June 2014, I think it was, before the release. I have both Ghost editions, I have both Standard editions, I have both on both platforms. I've got the Destiny console on the PS4, I've got the Taken King boxed, sealed. I've got the Taken King boxed and sealed on Xbox One. You know, I'm a huge Destiny fan as well as a huge Halo fan, and I've spent so much time in Destiny I haven't touched Halo 5 multiplayer at all, and that, you know, that really bothers me because I really like Halo. So what have I done? So took a bit of time out, I've chilled out, spent all Christmas virtually not playing anything, diving in every once in a while doing bounties. Then about a week ago, I started playing some, well, more than a week ago, about 2.5 weeks ago, started picking it back up again. And because my PS4 had kind of hit saturation, I decided to concentrate on my Xbox for a while. So, you know, last year I got myself one of these, which is an Xbox Elite controller. For all who haven't got them, they're brilliant bits of kit. Now, if you don't know, I've previously been using my Scuff controller. There we go, Scuff. And it had been pretty cool, and it helped me out loads. And, you know, I wanted an Elite controller because I like the flexibility of changing the sticks, and there's a few certain changes that Microsoft has done to the basic Scuff pad, because for those that don't know, a Microsoft Elite controller is a Scuff controller. It's licensed from Scuff, the technology. It's just Microsoft's put their own spin on it, and then they've reverse engineered some of the improvements Microsoft have done to their controller to the Scuff controllers, which created the Infinity One. So overall, I'm chuffed with both controllers. I think the Microsoft one, if they could just sell the parts to replace the thumbsticks and some of the paddles on the back and stuff, I think it would be perfect. Like Scuff have done with theirs, I have a feeling that, you know, the Infinity one, you can change the sticks on the fly, and they sell the sticks separately now, and the back paddles, which is cool. It's just that, you know, the Microsoft controller's nearly 70 quid cheaper once you get one spec'd up to the same standard. So where are we? So, you know, going off topic a little bit. But anyway, so I look back onto my Xbox One and realised that none of my characters were done. I hadn't done my Warlock, you know, none of my rankings were done. You know, my Titan was my highest level character at 260. And I just thought, well, actually, stuff it. I'm going to hit it hard. And for the past 2 weeks, I've been concentrating on doing bounties, which ultimately now has pulled me back into doing my PS4 one. Probably not as much, but, you know, it's getting me back in there. So I'm going to start streaming a bit more variety of things. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing Destiny. Destiny is still one of my primary games. I just want to get my Halo 5 multiplayer done. You know, I've missed out loads, and I'm way behind on the rankings, which isn't right. You know, Reach, I was something like rank 43. And I'd done that, you know, with work and everything. I've also picked up this little title on the Xbox, which I'm going to start streaming this week as well, which is This War of Mine, The Little Ones. It's a brilliant game by Deep Silver. Can't encourage you enough to go and get it. It's fantastic. It's, you know, I've seen videos, I've seen the play, I've spoke to Deep Silver about it. This is good. This is very, very good. I've also got some other things. I need to do Star Wars Battlefront and get cracking into that. So there's loads of stuff for me to do, but Destiny's still going to be in the background. I will be alternating between PS4 and Xbox One because there's games on, there's games on PS4 I want to play. You know, the Uncharted collection, Uncharted 4 is coming out. I'm also going to do set up my Nintendo stream as well for my Nintendo Wii U because I want to do Xenogears. I've wiped my save file by accident, which is silly, but I'm going to do Xenogears and start that from scratch. But what's the premise for today? So we're going to do the Bounties, just have a bit of a chill out and a bit of mess around. And, I think a lot of the Destiny community at the moment is feeling that we're being abandoned in a way. Yes, we've got the Crimson Doubles coming up, and yes, Bungie keeps promising that we're going to get more and more content. But guys, come on. This is a barren patch. Barren. I'm quite lucky by stepping away for nearly a month. I've got loads of side quests, loads of legendary quests to do. I've still got the Taken War to finish off on pretty much every console. Because I didn't want to concentrate on doing the side quests. I wanted to hit the raid, and by hitting the raids on the PS4, I kind of forgot all the side quests, like legendary swords, legendary weapons, exotic weapons, stuff like that. I haven't touched. I haven't done multiplayer. I've just kind of took a complete step back because there's not enough to do. Crimson Doubles is coming up, which is probably going to be a 2-week event. We know that's going to be like SRL Racing. It's probably going to be like Iron Banner. Even Iron Banner doesn't interest me because it's the rewards at the end of it just don't justify the means. So what do we do? Where are we at now? So I'm just going to start finishing off side quests on each of the characters, getting them maxed out and leveled up across all platforms, and then I'm going to start hitting raids and stuff. And I'm going to do that fixed point in the week. And I'm probably going to do that on a Thursday. I think Thursday nights will probably be raid night. Get a raid team together on both platforms. Probably alternate. Maybe do PS4 on a Wednesday and Xbox on a Thursday. And maybe alternate around. I don't know. I'll post something on my website. So if you haven't been following me for a while, I have a website now. So you can go to damnprofit.com. That will pull all my stream stuff up. It'll pull up game news. It's got some other things that are going on in there. So you guys can keep pretty up to date really quick with me, and also it shows you some of my setup details and some of the latest games I'm going to be playing. Also as well, don't forget to check out Damn Profit, my Facebook page. There's loads of tweets that go on there. One of the big distractions that's been happening recently has been the Division. Man, that game is so good. That is an alternative to this. A lot of people are comparing it to Destiny, and I think it's wrong to do. They're two completely separate games. I don't think there's any point in comparing a game to a game. And we never used to do it on the Super NES. Sonic and Mario used to get compared, but it was two different types of games. And the Division and Destiny are. There's similar mechanics involved, but the storytelling's different. We don't have no background story. The Division's about a viral outbreak. I suppose we're going to be introduced to the story in the full game, but the beta was brilliant. As betas go, it couldn't have gone any better. Yes, there was a few loopholes found in the beta. PC players have managed to hack because they put all the stuff... all the client, the player editing tools were built into the client, so the PC users could go in and modify the client and give them like maximum health, unlimited ammo and stuff like that. But that's the point of a beta. You test it, you find out what breaks, you fix, you put patches in place, you fix it, you release. It's cool. I thought it was one of the best betas I'd done. The Destiny beta was cool, but we only really had the Divide and the Cosmodrome, and we had the first part of the moon at Anchor Point on the moon, and yeah, we didn't really get to do that much. There was a couple of bounties. There was war. They used to drop in when the daily events had happened. I think it was one of the tanks would drop in the Divide, and you couldn't do it because you were only level 6 or level 8, and that was what you were maxed out at, and there was no expanse on that. And they were doing it for a volume. When they went public beta, they just opened it up after they'd done the closed betas over the course of a week. So, the Division has done really well. And the great news came out that they're going to do an open beta on the 21st of February. There's supposedly an open beta. There's some things been seen on different sites, so it's a case of we think, we're not sure, but if it does, that's amazing. As far as I'm concerned, it's absolutely amazing, because it's a game that I think everyone should play, because the Division is wicked. It's very good. If you're used to playing Destiny or other first-person shooters, it takes a while to get into, but if not, hey, it's cool. Well, anyway, the other new addition as well were these little babies. So I got some Astro A40s, which is why you'll probably hear the music being a little bit better than normal, because I've got it tapped out through the stream plug straight into my Elgato HD60, and we're running a pair of these bad boys. And this has got the black TR. These are the Astro A40 Championship editions running this mod kit, which is the black and green mod kit, because, you know, green's one of my favourite colours. So let's crack on and let's get some of these bounties done and just have a general mess around and bosh. And we're using the Xbox Elite controller. We're not using the scuff. What have we got today? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Excellent. Right. So one of the things I've started really enjoying is just doing these with no pressure. I think, one of the things I was putting myself under a lot of time. I'm not too bothered about that, because we'll do that. Track that. I'm not bothered by that. Oh yes, that came up. Oh, might as well track that for now. 30 super kills. Yeah, let's track that. And yeah, one of the things that came up, which was quite interesting, was I've just kind of enjoyed stepping off where I don't have any pressure to do anything, because now there's no other content. I'm not having to rush through something to get something done, to then have to kind of, like when it was coming up to the end of year one, it felt like a bit of a rush to have to get everything done before the time ran out so you could get that silly emblem in the end. But now I feel as though that I could just relax, because there's not really expecting much content, and the content that does come doesn't seem to be, it's alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's free and it's alright, but still, why aren't we hearing about Destiny Year 2? Why aren't we hearing about the next expansion pack? Why can't we just have a Cabal raid? Why can't we attack, a Cabal superstation based on Mars, or introduce us to a new planet which has got a simple setup on it? Something.
We need to be cautious.
As you can see, I've not maxed out any of my weapons. Everything's around 280, 290 mark. It's not, there's nothing horrendously special about things. It's just, look, everything's just set up just so that I can plod round. Like I said, if you're looking for really, really hardcore, go and check out people like Triple Red, Gathalion, people like that. These guys have got those maxed out at 320. They're used to doing, a couple of raids a day, or we're just here having a bit of fun and a trundle around. And one of the things I like about the Elite controller is that they've put these like They're really hard to see on camera, but around the controller point, around the sticks here, they've put some silicon guide rails that mean that the metal shafts on the controller arms sit against some silicon runners, which sounds like a really small thing to do, but it stops the friction on your controller. It stops the friction on your controller. From wearing your controllers out. So, you know, a lot of people on multiple platforms complain about the fact that the controller sticks point forwards and they get stuck, and that is because that the edge of the plastic body on the controller they're done. They're done. So all that basically means is that the edge of the plastic, the controller stick, rubs against the plastic body of the controller, and that causes the stick to wear out. And the way that they fixed it is by putting this silicone ring on that protects the edge of the stick, and by making it metal as well, or like a 4-par metal, they've made it so that the stick doesn't wear out, which is cool. It just means that the controller is built to last, and you know, that little touch is now incorporated into the Scuff Infinity 1 as well. Now what we could really do with is, you know, PlayStation's entered the Call of Duty Championships now, and for all those people out there that turn around and say, well, you know, you're using a modified controller, oh, I don't need to use a modified controller, and rah rah rah, and it's, you know, it makes my, you know, that's, if you can't do it that way, you're not doing it properly. It's rubbish. I'm using the exact same buttons that are mapped to this controller. They're just in a different place. That's all it is. There's no, I've not customized it in any other way. You know, as far as everything is concerned, you know, I think the only thing that they've changed in Destiny now is that the left trigger now has to be depressed fully. You can't really use the short press, basically the rapid trigger, because it won't work on the Sparrow. So you just have to change that, and I think I've got fast setup on there, but it makes they barely make any difference. I've still got to press the buttons. It still comes down to reaction time. It still comes down to me not being an old man, and basically means that I've just got to. It just gives me personally an edge against kids, because as we know, as you get older, your reaction time drops, and that means that then you can lose in games. And you know, people that say you can't, you do. You know, the fact you see something and pull the trigger, the time is delayed between your hands and your. So all I think it does, it just gives me a little of a level playing field. Now I can play with a normal controller. You know, there's sometimes I go downstairs. I've got, you know, as everyone should probably know if you've watched, I've got 2 Xboxes. That one's hooked up in the living room that we use for my little boy to watch Pokio on, and the other one is in my man cave, which is what I'm playing on now, which is my kind of pro setup. And you know, when I'm downstairs, I've just got a normal. I think I've got a normal night. What's it called? The night controller. It's the blue controller with camo on, the dark camo one. And I use that just because it's, you know, it's funky downstairs. It lets me do it because my daughter plays Xbox One as well. So, you know, she's got herself a Titanfall controller, and she enjoys playing on that one. Now, what else was there? Melee kills without dying. Forgot that one. Ah, this old boy's getting involved, eh? He's killed everything. Nice one, brother. I'll let him up then. And then we'll just, yeah, you know, and that's what we do. You know, we just, but, you know, I just think if, you know, it's a little change like that, you know, if everyone knew about it, then it would stop standard controllers wearing out. And it should be in, you know, the one thing I really want is I really want PlayStation. I really want PlayStation to release a Pro controller. You know, PlayStation's got into Call of Duty now. You know, I've got a Scuff for PS, and to tell you the truth, I'm not impressed with the Scuff for PlayStation controllers. The pad on my PlayStation Scuff has worn out. The sticks have worn out no end. I mean, the new Infinity controllers and the Scuff Xbox Ones just seem better built. Oh, you did. You did. They just seem better built, and they just seem more value for money. You know, the Scuff for PSs just feel as though that they've kind of... Where'd he go? The Scuff for PSs just feel as though that they were not bodged, but they just feel kind of... They've not had as much spent on them, and they were just kind of a last-minute think around things. And it's just like the modifications are alright, but you know, the switches on the back of mine busted. Very quick using jump, and I've put more hours into my PlayStation than my Xbox. Well, I did do. You know, and that's probably changed now, but oh, there he is. There you go. Boxing match. And super kills. Right, here we go. Special weapon. 3 in X amount of minutes. What's this? Yeah, so I just think, you know, now that PlayStation's involved with Call of Duty, I think that the Call of Duty players, you know, unless Scuff modifies the PlayStation controller to have those similar kind of, you know, unless they're completely contracted to Microsoft, unless they can put stuff in like the silicon bits to stop the control arms, you know, the sticks wearing out, and none. Okay. Unless they can really put the silicon fittings in to stop the controllers wearing out, and they can just make it a little bit better. You know, 50. You know, would you pay £99 for a Pro PS4 controller? Yeah, I think I would, but I'd need to know that it was kind of good quality, because at the moment I think that the PS4 controllers are good. They're comfortable. The buttons are in the right place, but at the same time, I don't really feel as though that the quality's there. I can't honestly turn around and say that a PS4 controller lasts any longer than... I think an Xbox One controller lasts way longer, and that's a standard controller. These Elite controllers, as long as they can sell parts and they can send interchangeable bits and you can say replace bits as they wear out, then I think you'll be fine. I think that the Elite controller can last a long time. I just think that the PS4 controllers, a mate of mine who's a big heavy Destiny player, you know, he's a single guy, he's not got a family like I have. He plays an awful lot of time on, you know, he did an awful lot of hours in Destiny, and he's virtually done everything, you know, everything that could be done, any bounty quest and all that lot he's done, and he's gone through 2 controllers in the time that I've gone through. I haven't gone through one because I've been using my Scuff one, which has been quite lucky that I've been quite lucky that I haven't really busted a PS controller because I've been using my Scuff. I don't use the standard ones. But, you know, me and my mate took his PS4 controller apart, the one that was busted, and fixed it. And, you know, the actual insides of a PS4 controller are a piece of piss to get to use to, in all honesty. And, you know, but I just think that the actual quality of the controllers is not as good as the Xbox ones. The Xbox ones are better built controllers. They're bigger. Xbox made a mistake by not putting in the where have they gone? Xbox's biggest mistake is that they didn't put a recharge pack in the controller at the start. That's what they should have done. I think they know they should have done it, but specialized rampage. I think they know they should have done it, but they didn't, and you know, that's just something that, you know, was added to the fact that they've had to suffer in a way. They know that they've fallen behind. It wasn't just about they lost ground to the PlayStation, and I think that comes by doing stuff like that. But, you know, no matter what anyone says, Xbox has done more to update the console. They've done more to move it forward. They've added more features in. Yes, you know, PlayStation have got like stuff being able to add added music on in the background, but that will come eventually. You know, they're taking the base piece of equipment was wrong. You know, and you know, I wouldn't, you know, but Microsoft's doing the best that they can with it. You know, they've got a better vision now than what they had. You know, and I'm not a fanboy. I like both platforms. I love my PlayStation for one simple thing, is the grunt power of it. But at the same time, I think some of the community on the PS4 can be a bit dodgy, but then some community on the Xbox can be a bit dodgy. I'm a games player. I like playing games. And I like playing games on different platforms. And if you're all wondering why I'm just stood here, this is one of the best places I find for getting your super kills. Or, you know, you can go under the Hive entrance door, but you have to go through the whole mission. This, quick run in, you get supercharged pretty fast for a little bit of jog time, or I usually just run round in a circle. Whoa! And this works for stuff like grenade kills and see. 14 of 13, that was only one. What was that? Less than a minute. Yeah. So that's just where I'm kind of at the moment. That's better. That's why I'm not fitting in the screen right. Ha, sorted. And that's where I stand with it. Is that, You know, I like playing on both consoles. I like playing different games on different things. I have different sets of mates on different consoles, and you know, there's different things that appeal to me about the different sets. So I have three. You know, I've got the Wii U, the Xbox One, the PS4, and I like playing all of them. I just think that there's certain things that Xbox have done better than PS, and there's certain things, you know, let's get right. The one thing that PS did better than Xbox is they used the DDR5 RAM. And they added grunt to it, and they realised it was all about the grunt to do the 1080p 60 frames a second. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. Just checking my phone for useless emails. And yeah, and I think that's what it is. You know, Xbox went down the route of trying to make it a cost-effective box by putting the Kinect in, when what they really should have done is offered the Kinect as an optional extra. You know, if they would have sold the Kinect, if they would have sold the Xbox One at launch at say $399, and with an optional extra of 100, say 99 quid, Kinect 2.0, or you know, I think most people would have been chuffed to either buy the console. No, I want the super kills. Oh no 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 no! Oops. Most people, I think, would have been chuffed with that, because then the Kinect would have been an option. Having the Kinect forced down our throats was not the right way to do things. But yeah, again, you know, you look at PlayStation Camera, and they haven't forced the PlayStation Camera down our throats because it's useless. And for those that say it isn't, it's useless. And welcome here, that's good. The PlayStation Camera is completely and utterly useless. It does a few basic things, and that is it. You can use it for Twitch, and that is basically it. It's not fantastic, it's not brilliant, I don't care what anyone says. It's okay, I bought one just out of the fact to try it, and it was naff. But I think if it would have been the other way around, and maybe PlayStation launched at $499 and then you had the Xbox at $399, they could have concentrated on making the machine more powerful. Charge $499, but give us grunt, and then give us an option of spending another 130 quid on a Kinect later. Don't force it down our throats. That's where they went wrong. They would have put the DDR5 memory in the same as the PS4. The Xbox now would be dominating the market. Its controllers are better, its accessories are better, it's, you know, alright, some of the accessories are very similar, but stuff like the Elite controller, the SSD, you know, if they would have given us the ability to update the hard drives in it as well and put in, you know, whatever we want, but they give us the ability to expand on our hard drives with externals, which, you know, having a terabyte SSD drive in it and bolting on some USB 3 SSDs. I know, again, there's an SSD, solid state drive, and they're giving us the ability to expand out. I mean, mine's running 9.5 terabytes. My PS is running 2, and you know, the more games you buy, the more it fills up. And it's like you have to start deleting stuff to reinstall stuff later on. Where my Xbox One doesn't do that. I can keep installing, I can keep adding. That's the beautiful thing. If it gets full, I'll stick another 5 terabyte on, and you know, you can put some US Anchor on Amazon. Sell these 4-port, USB 3 4-port expansions. They're 9 quid, and they are blisteringly quick, and the Xbox runs them no problem. No problem. You can bolt in as many USB 3 things as you want, and the Xbox barely breaks a stride. And that's cool. That's cool. You know, why didn't PS think, oh well, you know, why didn't they think, well, actually, you know, we might want people to have more than 2 terabytes. It's just, what the? Why would you think, you know, an average game's a 50 gig install. What do you think a terabyte's going to do? You know, and lots of people turn around and say, "Oh, what hard drives?" But you know, there's a big thing at the moment with Seagate drives, and Seagate drives having problems on error rates. Well, you know, I've got two Seagate drives in this, and it's fine. You know, there's a potential liability around certain newer drives, but both mine are kind of older ones. But it doesn't matter. Just buy an external Hitachi. I mean, the one I've got downstairs on my downstairs Xbox is a Hitachi USB 3 non-powered. It powers through the USB, and it's fine. And for all those wondering why I have 10 terabytes or nearly 10 terabytes of hard drive, is because, I mean, you can't even comprehend to show you how many games I've got. Considering my gamer score is around 6,500 points, considering that I've got 2 shelves of Xbox 360 and 2 shelves now of Xbox One games, it makes no sense to me either.
Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end.
That's got to be one more. Yay. 3. I'll do. So yeah, so you know, that's my personal opinion on things. You know, nobody has to listen to me. You know, I don't think you know, I don't think you're gonna lose. I'm not gonna lose any sleep if you don't listen to me. You know. Specialised rampage on that one's gone out the window then. Maybe not now. And if you're all wondering why I'm using ammo up so recklessly, it's basically because around here, as you've all seen from when you do the Hammer of Soul thing, you get loads of ammo. Yeah, it feels quite good being back online, assuming just to. I think we can get one quick one in here. Should we shotgun him? Nah. I'll do. There we go. Right, let's just reload. We've got our supercharge, so we've got supercharge. Do we only need what? Oh, we could do it all in one go here. Save messing around. No. I'll do that. There we go. Ammo top back up. Nugget's still alive. Well done, boy. Good for you. Yeah, so you know that's how I look at things. Is, you know, I think Microsoft's mistake was trying to package, you know, but that was the old Bulmer type Microsoft. You know, it was the old way that Xbox division was working. It was trying to dominate the living room, and you know now they've got this new guy in charge. You know, he's doing the right directions, and you know Phil Spencer's doing an amazing job with Microsoft. It's just that they're having to work off a piece of kit that, to be quite frank, they're not going to swap out, because it, you know, all the Xbox community would be in uproar. But to tell you the truth, I don't care. I don't care. if you're going to sit down and criticise 1080p to 900p on the basis of an enjoyment of a game, then you're an idiot straight away. You know, you can argue all you want. To tell you the truth, you could put Super Street Fighter 2 on the Super NES and I'll be just as happy playing that as I would be playing any of the next-gen consoles. And if you don't think I don't do that, downstairs I have a Super NES in a bag in my living room that I can just quickly plug into my TV and bosh, we can start playing. Super Street Fighter F-Zero, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I've got some retro console titles that, you know, you can just drop in at any time. I don't care. I enjoy the games. That's the bit that's important to me. 50 Cabal. Guess where we're going next? And that's what I enjoy, is being able to just enjoy a game. And graphics, I think, while, you know, what was I reading the other day about The Division? You know, some people were turning around saying PC graphics are better than consoles. Fine, fair enough. You know, if you're running a 980 TX, you know, GTX dual card in a PC tower that's got 16 gig of DDR5 RAM, it's going to run everything amazingly. Let's not get it wrong. It's going to run its higher settings with advanced filtering. These consoles are not designed for that, but the games that we're seeing are incredible. They are. They're turning, you know, you've got to think, a few years ago on the Xbox 360, you know, we were saying games like Grand Theft Auto 4 and you know, Black Ops 2 graphics were amazing, and now we're running something like The Division and people are complaining that the graphics are... Oh, that fella. You know, how can you say that the Division's graphics on a console... Yeah, alright, they're not... They might not be PC level graphics, but come on, guys! Come on, guys and girls! It's pretty good. I mean, the last open world shooter I got involved, you know, the last open world shooter is this, and you got to think that the difference between Xbox One and Xbox 360 and PS3 and PS4 is huge. I mean, but it's still the same game. I still get the same enjoyment out of playing it on different platforms. It's just one's sharper, the other one's not so sharp. One's 720 and one's 1080. You know, but The Division's cool. I cannot wait. I was trying to record some video because it was just before the beta ended, and I was on my PS4 because I'd done my Xbox One version of the beta free all the way through, and I was gutted when the servers went offline. I was gutted because it was I was absolutely gutted because it was you're done. I was gutted because it was just I'd had so much fun in the game that it felt wrong turning it off. I don't know if that makes, you know, because it was just a beta, I know, but it just felt wrong having to... Oh, I know what that noise is. It just felt wrong turning it off. I don't know why. I enjoyed running around, and you know, a lot of people were turning around and criticising it, saying that there was not too much to do, and you know, some of the there wasn't too much to do, and part of it was running around in an empty space, and you know, there's blah 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 blah, and I keep hearing noise, but it just wasn't. It was what you made of it. You know, some people could run in straight away into the dark zone and enjoy boshing around and killing things in there, and some of us I wanted to go and explore every house and find every corner and run around everything and check everything out, and that's what I did, and I thought it was cool. You know, going in and seeing the people's lives, you know, just seeing places abandoned, and you know, a really good, if you want some background, if you want some really good background knowledge on The Division, go and watch a film called Contagion. Contagion is a very, very good comparison to The Division. Not as localized as New York, but it is very, very similar in the way that it's presented. How close are we? It's very similar in the way it's presented to everyone. What's this? Yeah, we're going to get that. We'll get that when these spawn in. In the way that it's presented about a virus outbreaking and contamination control and CDC trying to solve it all and blah blah blah. It's very, very similar in the game, and it's just goes to show you that the JTF that's in The Division, the Joint Task Force, as well as the CDC, and you know, the idea of rioters and looters, and you know, you're being presented with this. Oh, that'd have been cool if it would have hit. This shot looks wicked. It is when someone using it can actually use it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He did. And yeah, and I think if you watch The Division, if you're interested in The Division at all, go and watch Contagion. Make sure you're of the right edge to watch Contagion as well. And it will give you the ability, it just gives you a bit more insight into kind of what happens around that. And Contagion's a very good film because it's not just a film, it was actually researched by the director as to what would happen in a mass outbreak of a virus or something, you know, bigger than SARS but less, you know. It was one of those cool things, and it just, you know, when you actually then play The Division with that kind of background and understanding, you actually see that the developers at Ubisoft have taken some great care in building the scenario. Like, everyone turns around and says, oh, you know, the effects around New York are dreary because the buildings are all tall and there's loads of rubbish in the streets. How do you think a city's going to look when there's no infrastructure and it's a city? I mean, if you look at London and you imagine London's in 28 weeks later, it was pretty similar. You know, 28 weeks later is actually a very good example of how, you know, a British city would look done like this. But, you know, you're running around a city, it's going to be tall skyscrapers, buildings. It's not built to look pretty. There's certain parts of it that was. But I really enjoyed it. You know, what anyone ever says, you know, where's our Taken buddies? Daft Taken are not spawning. Ah, oh no, that's the ship flying away. Oh, press the right button. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down. This is what we want. I don't need many, I just need the generals. The Taken lieutenants. A lieutenant is corrupting the area. Please be the taken lieutenant. Yeah. Done. Yeah, whipped. And that is how you do it, guys. Bit of concentration. Bit of concentration, it's all you need to be a record breaker. And let's have a look. So they're all max. So what was I maxing out last time? Yeah, we'll take you, and we'll take you, and might as well. I hate this. Then again, I love this gun. This needs upgrading as soon as possible. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to go into here. And armour. Drop them on. Drop that on. Drop. And that's all done and max. Drop on. 285. Drop them on. And drop that on. And go to quests. Excellent. And this should be... Is that me maxed out? Yay, finally. Finally done. That should be that maxed out. Yep. And what's this one? Excellent. That can be maxed out now. That's max, so we can just start upgrading that. And this can have nothing. Don't want to spend anything because I'm stingy. Right, so let's put our... Let's concentrate on maxing that out. 274. Haven't I got some... Yeah, let's whack. let's whack on those to get my numbers up. 284, 170, 160, 284, that's fine. 285. 285, so that doesn't matter on that one. This can go in the gravel for a while, because that's... We'll put that one on. Fine and dandy. I'm going to keep... Right, that's maxed out, so I'm going to put that on. Yes, I need a ghost. That's why I want to go and do the... That's cool. I like that. Right, let's go and pick up some... We'll switch characters in a minute. We'll concentrate on one of my others. Ah, but I've got to go and kill an Archon priest in the Rubicon Wests, I believe. For one of my war on... One of my war on the Taken War, I think. Do you reckon I can... Let's have a little look. Yeah, I've got loads of multiplayer stuff. Taken champions. Kill Taken lieutenants for... Said the Barons, have done that one. Battle Wreckage, Rubicon Wests, Buried City, Valuations, the Barons, Scablands. Okay. Let's just pick up some ammo over here. And then we're going to have a little butchers at this and see what we can get done. I'm sure there was some purple ammo over here. I saw loitering around. Oh, there it is. Let's go and have a look what we could do. I mean, we might not be able to do very much. But yeah, if you can get the choice, pick it up, pick the Division up. You don't have to buy, like, I mean, I always buy the one with the season pass and everything. And, you know, a lot of people say that we shouldn't buy it because it's promoting. You know, that's the nature of the business at the moment. You know, I know that we can change things and we can do things that will change the world. We can. But to change things in the world...
Guardians,
it needs us
the darkness is starting to rise
all to get together, and I don't think everyone's quite there yet. I think Ubisoft did a good move this week on not getting involved, trying to stop EA. I don't know if you've seen the story this week, but there is a story that EA tried to trademark the term ghost. And it was stopped by Ubisoft because Ubisoft thought EA would be morons, and it was, you know, there was Tom Clancy's Ghost Division. You know, the implications for this are huge. You know, what are you going to do? You can't use anything that contains the words ghost. Yeah, and punk. It's a silly concept that I have no idea why EA were doing it. It's just... So, but anyway, it got stopped. Ubisoft didn't want them to, because obviously there's plans for Ghost in lots of things. Try and trademark Ghost. I mean, it's just brilliant. Exodus Thunder 47. Are you loitering around for some Taken bad guys?
Good work. I'll update Icor.
Kneecapped. Uh-oh. Bad news for him. But yeah, it's been, there's been a bit of news this week. PAX South happened, lots of cosplaying going on, which was cool. I should have really kept them gloves now for updating hand cannons. Oh, son of a bitch, have it. Melted. Oh, okay. So this is how we're gonna go down then.
We might want to check this out.
I'm gonna go and check it out. To kill the target. And it's the big Minotaur dude. Oh.
Good work.
That'll do me nicely. Thank you very much. Disruptor, the legend, Deceptor. I like it. Just need some taken now. We've melt them. Oh, there's another bounty here. I just can't believe that there's no other...
This is Lakshmi 2 of the Future War Court. We're looking for help in this area. Decrypt for details.
I need that feeding frenzy activating. If I can get feeding frenzy switched onto this, it probably just munch through things. Deceptor's not gone anywhere, which is cool. Let's hope we can get some taken. Where's some taken? You normally drop it in. There's 2 to a penny. Booyah. Now we're talking.
Well, I think you got your point across.
A second lieutenant is corrupting the land. Where is he? Gonna have to be behind us. Is he? There he is. Thank you. Where's he gone? Fucking immune? I'll give you bastard immune. Be immune now then. Wow. Shit, you're not getting nowhere near enough DPS on him. Oh, hell yeah. Boom. It's the little things. You just gotta just keep. See, this is what I like about this now. After taking all the crap and the stress out of it, that there's no worries, there's no pressure. There's oh, Connor, sorry mate, I missed you. I'm a terrible host. I am a terrible host. Connor, man, I'm so sorry. Damn it. Came in for 1 second, said hi and left. 3 minutes. Damn, sorry, Connor, mate. I'm so sorry. Hey, but anyway. It's 11 o'clock. How long have we been doing this for? An hour and 20. It feels like 10 minutes. And this is what I'm really liking at the moment about this, is that we are finding new ways every day to meet new people and just having a bit of a funky time along the road. You know, it's just, you know, there's other people out there like me now that's got no pressure, that just are just enjoying boshing along and just doing those little things that they've not done. You know, they probably run the raid 1,000 times. They probably run nightfalls. You know, the nightfalls. Yeah, let's talk about the point of nightfalls is 0. I love the fact that on my chat it came up with someone joined. It came up with someone joined. They said, "Yo, what's up?" And then I got told they joined and then parted within 3 minutes. Oh, I feel good. I feel good. That's just another little tick list off my things to do. I've got to do all this on my other 3 characters as well.
Another crisis. Glad you're in one piece. How did it go?
Ooh. Consumed on Venus, taking killed. When the Vex feel the loss of a construct of the Blight, do they feel pain? Kill 12, consumed on named, fallen. I've killed on the Vex on Venus. Okay. Kill 100, taken.
The reef thanks you.
The Reef. Now Varix wants to have a little chat.
You again.
Ah. Do I? I'll think about it.
You come to ask your questions. I've forgotten a rare piece. I tested this one myself.
An intact war mine core. Ooh. It's a bit low for my liking. Okay, but then again, we can need some legendary marks. Got an intact war mine core. Never had one of them before. That's pretty cool. I know. It could be pointless, but 276, 283. That's pointless. Unless this is 278 is the lowest of all the things I've got, which is fine. 268. It's just why? Why? It's almost like the game doesn't want you to go on. It's almost like the game saying, "Oh, hold on." But I've got a 280, so it gives me a 274. It's just like, Right, now 284 makes sense, right? So, solar 23, stats virtually identical. So this one can get burned, and then that one I'm going to keep to integrate into my sword when I get some legendary marks. Good. Okay. That's fine. Quests. As a runner.
We captured a terrible.
I'm gonna come back for those. Those are just standard bounties, aren't they?
How can I help?
I don't think I've got any etheric light. Do you still need etheric light? Obviously, just as a.
Thank you again, Guardian.
I think I'm ever going to use it if I've got any. Let me go and have a look. Have I got any etheric light? Network keys, consumables. No etheric light there. Got a runed core just in case. I don't know why. It's just never going to use it. Radiant energy. And I've got ascendant energy. Don't know why. Never need it anymore. I know what I will do.
I am authorized to assist you with tower bounties only.
Alright. And then go to inventory and just 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's have a look. Yep. This should be max now. Yeah. Oh, what's last resort? Oh, I like that one. What does that do? Stability up, range down. I like this. Stability's all over the shot. What's this? Quick draw. Can be drawn unbelievably quick. Technology highlights long distance enemies at optimal target range. Takes the range down a bit on those long distance, show up improves range. Okay. What does this one do? Reload speed down. What does this one do? Last resort. Extremely low recoil. So I can double the range and half the reload speed, almost half the reload speed. Or what's this? Handles and reloads faster. In player, I mean that handles pretty slow now. It's got double counterbalance and perfect balance, so the stability is going to be well high. But then I could do that, which just gets my range up. Okay, I'm going to go with that one, and then that one. Right, that's that maxed. Right, this has got when 3 or more using close proximity, which is cool. Let's go to inventory again and go 1. Let the character. I don't care. I just want explosive rounds. That's got to be that bad boy. There it is. What have we got here? Sport, what's that again? Bonus on super. Yeah, that's fine. What's this one? I'm going with that, and oh, probably got barely any money left. Glimmer, yeah, 12,000 glimmer left. Wow. Vanguard. Using my Vanguard reputation, which is cool. That's that max, the 284. Right, so let's just I'm gonna kill pirates, right? I'll tell you what. Let's just
The elixir good. We are friends.
let's choose thin the pack. I can't remember this one. I think I was doing this on the PlayStation the other night. What's this? Oh, you just gotta go and kill. Then go and hunt that friggin' Archon priest on Mars. Right, well, let's go to orbit. We'll switch characters. Ooh. Oh, I need to go to the tower to claim my weapons bounty things. I've never had such low glimmer in such a long time. Let's do this, and then what we'll do is we'll switch characters. We'll do the bounties on the other guys, and then what that will probably do is take me through to lunchtime, and I'll have a bit of a break, and then we'll come back on, and we'll do some more stuff. Mm-hmm. Right. Ooh, there's some things down there that say things. Gonna have a look what this is for. Lord Shacky Shacks.
The hive bane. Superb. How would you like to get into my good graces?
Oh, go on then, you cheeky sausage, if I must. As you can tell by my Crucible rank being 1.5. Let's go and pick up my gunsmith things and see what we get.
Good time to come.
Let's have a look. What does this do? Danger class. This weapon gains increased wheel and handling 2 or more enemies are in close proximity. That's pretty good. Like that. It's an Omelon. Look at it. Look at it. Right, okay, so let's go back and check the other ones. How can you make the ammo count on a hand cannon with 7 bullets go down? What does this do? Rescue me. Lose range, gain stability. Well, the stability is quite high. I like that. Chance to refill this weapons magazine when critically wounded or either. Magazine when critically. Chance to refill this weapons magazine when critically wounded. I'm going to go for that one. 280, 280, 280. I don't think I've actually got a void one apart from my 1,000-yard stir, which is a void, and 1,000-yard stir, which is a void. That's arc. No, that's arc. Arc solar. What's solar? That's 260. Solar sniper. Oh. I can't consider icebreaker still a solar sniper, can I? I can, but not what we need it for. Well, if I did that, that gets rid of that, and it gives us a solar. Yep, well that's pretty much because we've got an arc one. Have we got a void one? Void, 1,000 yards stir. We've got 3 arc ones, which is silly.
How's that feel? Good weapon. Got to keep this one clean or it jams.
Right, well, I know what we're doing now before we switch characters. So let's pick one. Use against Vex, use against Hive. Let's take Precision and Captains because this actually works quite well. I forgot that the new it's Gunsmith. It's Wednesday, so it's Gunsmith Reset Day. Idiota. Right. No. Fallen Captains coming up. This is actually, it's not necessarily slow and laborious, it's just dull, in all honesty. But this is one of the quickest ways to get spawn kills on something like this. What have we got here? That's a void. That's 267, but I've got a 264. But haven't I just got one? That was solar. I got a solar. But I've got a void one.
I'm receiving reports of fallen snipers in
Why don't I
proximity to
just
patrol beacons.
put that in there?
Stay alert, Guardian.
So for anyone watching, this is my trick for doing the fallen captains, which is it's reasonably quick compared to the fact that you might have to run around in other places, but it can be a bit tedious if other people turn up. That's no offence to other people, but it just means that it becomes a bit slow and unwielding. Don't fall off the edge. Because what you have here is an automatic respawn point for captains. Right, and if you don't believe me... So there are 2 sets of captains here. Watch, so there is a captain there. What happens now is he stands up and boom. Right, and you should just use Zippy. Is it Zippy or Zip? Welcome. So, you know, this says we've got to land precision shots at so. And that is my little cheat for getting Fallen Captain's bounty done, well, the gunsmith stuff done. Because now, if you then go under here, there will always be another captain spawning underneath. Not always. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. You just got to just keep double checking, but there should be one round about there. And because then you've got... You then get a couple of guys in here, you can get it off. So now not only are you doing your hacker, but you're also doing your sniper rifle as well. And that's how you do your fallen captains reasonably quick as well. Because by the time you come back out here, you have your other captain spawned in. Where is he? There he is. Problem sometimes the damn game doesn't register the bloody hit on him. Fucking annoys me at times, it does. And then you just do a loop, pick your ammo up, and you look on your radar and see if on the top right, if there's a red line, not those other two because they are the red lines from the guys, the dregs underneath. This is... So if you just joined, we are basically doing the sniper mission for the gunsmith. Oh, and again. Ammo, run round, run round, run round, run round, run round. And now we should see the red line straight in front, which means that they are directly underneath. Which means that the captain should have respawned down below. As you can see, like taking candy from the baby. Right, the other one's for hive targets, so I'm going to put my cannon back on, and we've got 40% done. And there is another part to this. It's not just about running around in circles here. You can go to the other side of Forgotten Shores. There's two captains that are on respawn all the time, but the problem being that you will get people turn up. This is just guaranteed captain every time. Most of the time it's like that. One hit, one kill, and you're done. Rinse and repeat 10 times, bounty done, no stress. Especially when your hand cannon's rocking explosive rounds. Oh. You see, we haven't got no lines beneath us, so they've not respawned yet. So there's no point going down there. You just basically jog up here. Jog up here. And wait. El Capitan appears. And you can just... Osh. Like so, and run backwards. And like I said, you know, it's a bit dull, don't get me wrong, but the good thing is that it allows you to get your bounty done with no pressure, no worrying about whether there's going to be a captain there, whether you've got to rush round, or whether you've got to do this or do that. It's just a case of they are there, they are waiting. 3, 2, 1. Captain. It's boring, but it gets the job done. That's what it's mostly all about. Like I said, you pick your ammo up, run back. Sometimes it drops loads of green, sometimes it doesn't. That's all there is to it. And I mean, it's not the most exciting way of doing it, and I know that there's probably some guys out there that'll turn around and say, well, you know, if you go here, there'll be captains everywhere and all that. But this is the way to do it, I think. You know, it takes less than 10 minutes to do. You're guaranteed ammo pickups. You're guaranteed to hit all the captains in one shot. You know, you have to be pretty poor. Look, there's just bodies of captains lying around now. It's getting ridiculous. Look, and if we do this, you'll see we're on what, 70%, 80%. 2 more times we're done, and there's no worrying about dying. There's no worrying about losing stuff. There's no worrying about if it's going to work, if it's not going to work. It just works. It spawns every time. In the time that it takes you to run up and run down, another one appears, another one dies. That's one left. Barely any stress to it. You get your ammo back. There's no worries if you're going to run out of ammo. You know, remember as well, I've done all this on... I do all this on 2 platforms every week. And this is the quickest way. It's the quickest way to get it done, to get your rank up. Yeah, I'm a gunsmith on my PlayStation are lower. It's just because for the 2 weeks I was really concentrating on getting this done. Watch. And sit and wait. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Omilon rifle done. So let's put my solar one on now, and let's get rid of that one. What's that? 267. That's a 267 void. 273 shotty. 285 shotty. Right, well, I'm not bothered by that. That can go, and to be quite frank, 273. That's that one done. Free up a bit of space now. Which one's this one? Oh, that's got explosive rounds. Which one's this one? Oh, this is the one I've just got. Okay. Oh, that's why it wasn't. Vex and Hive. Vex and Hive. There's no Hivey weapon one. Nope, that's cool. So let's go and do Hive on Earth. Let's go and do Hive on Earth. Pretty simple, really. Then we're going to do Vex. And that is me done with my Titan for the day. It's quite funny. When we were doing this, was that when we were trying to do it low level? Was it on the? I was trying to do this as a low level person, trying to take out some wizards on the Fallen. I think it was when it first came out, before the Taken King came out, and they did the bounties to kill things of Taken variety. And I went down there with a mate of mine and we went to do wizards, and I think we were like, you know, the wizard was like a level, I don't know what it was, something like a level 30, and we were like level 20 odds, and we were like, yeah, we got this. And two of us went in, and no, we didn't do very well, let's put it that way. If we had the Vex in the Cosmodrome, that'd be it. And just rotate round. You know, this is the bit that, you know, welcome to the grind. You know, at the end of the day, this is the bit that's going to get your character ranked up. I actually don't find this very hard at all. I just think it's laborious and time consuming. A third one goes for a jog round here. There he is, little fella. What a little fella. Come here, chappy. There we go, done. See what I said about being slowed down? You go away. Oh, I'll do. You can have it then. I'm not bothered now. We're going to do Vex now. Oh, so hi to everyone that just joined. Hi, Never Again 87. I like the new emojis. Is that T-Rex? You got T-Rex in there. Big place. Let's go. Why is it Never Again 87? That's the question. That is the question. What is there to do Never Again? Hi, thanks for joining, by the way. I don't think it's going to be anything too exciting. I'm just basically boshing around and doing my gunsmith bounties. Just having a bit of fun and just having a bit of a play around, really. Doing all the boring, grindy stuff. Just doing it online and streaming. I am Never Again 87. Is that Never Say? Have you got, could you have someone else called Never Say, and then you'd be Never Again? Actually, was Never Say Never Again an 87 film? Ah, if it was, that'd be a good reference.
Incredible to think Venus was once a bastion of research.
Incredible to think Venus was.
Someday it will be again.
And gone. I've done my dailies for today, my daily one for today. This is just me going around. watch there'll be no... Oh. Oh no! Double Vex everywhere. Oh, okay. Thank you. God, it's going to be one of these ones. Right, just a second, guys. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I used to hate Vex so much, but I have now, that has been taken over by the Taken Scion Fleurs that can, are Scions that just repeatedly multiply. Oh, just do my nutting. Oopsie. They just do my nutting to the point I find it so annoying. It's just, you know, I can understand making some enemies and stuff like that, but just... You know, giving an enemy the ability to not only be a Taken and warp, they then give them the ability to to split, and split, like, permanently. Yeah, you were done, fella. Right, I think that is it. Yeah. Let's try that out. Oh yeah, you wanna... Oh hell yeah. That'll do. Good. Good. Oops. That's what we like to see. Consistency. Right. Good. Good. Let us change characters and have another crack at stuff. Righty. Let's just check, is there anywhere for me to go to? Yeah, that's just kill 100 and odd things. What's on this? Raid. Right, okay, raid. Raid, what's this one? Vanguard playlist. A weekly bonus, yeah, no. That's going and killing all the hundreds of things. What's this one? Same again. Right, that's fine. Let's go to settings. Actually, let's just do one thing and just transfer some stuff out. Let's put motes of light in the vault. Let's transfer over to our hunter. So let's put that in storage. What's this? Blue polyphage. Resupply codes? No. Vault that. And vault that. And don't need them yet. Not yet. 6 Silken Codex. And I think we're done. Oh god, are you just looking at my nose? I should really look down and look up at the same time, shouldn't I? Right. Let's have a think. We got 6 of those. Move them to the vault. Actually put them. But move these to store them. No, they should jump in with that one out. Yeah, that's fine. Black wax idols, don't you just love them? Move them to store. Right, good. Okay. Let's go to our settings. Let's change our character. Well, now we know what we've got to do. It's all pretty simple at the end of the day. Oh, so yeah, as you will see, my characters are quite far behind, and I haven't run the raid on the Xbox yet, which is something I'm going to need to do in the next couple of days, just to get it done and out of the window. And yes.
I hope you can help us. God, intriguing. Not what I expected. Back to the fight. Back to my
Right.
check. Let's get started. Let me give you some tips on this one. See you around.
And let's go and get the bounties, and we go again.
Yes, Guardian.
And we know what we need for specialised rampage. It is a shotty. And we'll go for that. And while we're on blade dancer. As you can see, I've got my whole void bow to update yet, which is going to be fun. I'm also suffering a bit today. I've got a bit of toothache, and it's a weird bit of toothache because it comes and goes away. So in my lunch hour, and when I take a lunch, I am going to give the dentist a call. Oh wow, void ability kills, solar ability kills. We could do that today. Taking Mages Ultras, right, Patrol Cosmodrome, super kills, melee kills, special weapons. Let's go and do Hive Mages first. For fun. Why not? Oh. Yeah, so we've had a bit of a tough time lately because my little boy has not been very well, and he's been getting up in the middle of the night. Secondly, I've been having toothache, and yeah, so without much sleep and without much else, it's been, shall we say, not frustrating, but it has definitely been exhausting, to say the least.
Cosmodrome, a rusting monument to the collapse. Someday we'll reclaim this place, right?
Oh, fuck him. Balls to him then, old couch potato. There we go. Get out. He'll be gone soon enough. See? And off we go again. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's get some experience on this bad boy. This couch potato back. Couch potato's back. We'll take turns. He can go down now, and I'll just go down here and shoot these guys. I don't know what people think to these hacker pulse rifles, but I love them. I think they're great. Because the pulse rifle finally is a proper pulse rifle. What's that? Hive. Yeah, we're going to do that in a minute. Look, this seems to be one of my favourite guns at the moment. And why, I hear you ask. I will show you why. Oh, If violence is about throwing large numbers around. And then this thing engages army of one, and it's just destroys. It doesn't so much like do mass amounts of damage. What it does is it just pulverizes with volume. Let's have a look. So Cosmodrome's done. I think I need one more. So let's go and give one more a tickle. And I think we're pretty much done. Done. That's fine. While we're here, we'll go and do... I've got super engaged. I have. Let's see what we can get up to. Super kills 3. Can I look at this screen and get through to the divide? Have I played this game that much that I know where I'm literally going without even looking properly? No. Too early. Too early. Every time with my hunter. Remember, volume. That's all it does. It just throws volume at it. And 8 kills without dying. Let's put my hive one on. At least I'm tying them in this time rather than doing all the others and finding out I've still got stuff to do. I think I've got height and not... I don't think you can have double on arc. God, it's been that long since I've... Oh, oh, have we broken the spawns? And why not? Seems strange that those old boys aren't spawning in. Yeah. Hardly what one would call the height of excitement. But at least we've got these guys spawning in again now. Oh, that's me done here. A bit all yours. Right. Let's have a think now. That's that done. What's this? Melee kills without dying. Good. So that's that done. Quest. 30 super kills. Well, we know where we're going to get that. And the special weapons kills. Right, solar ability kills. I think we know where we're going to get that one as well. We know where we're going to get captains, so let's put Vexy Baby on. Let's go and find some Vex to play with. The specialist weapon kills and the super kills are easy. The solar ability kills, I wonder if we can rack and stack a single shot so it over penetrates. Let's go and do Vex. Let's go and do Vex, and then that's that done.
Where to first? Waking Ruins? Academy? Your call, Guardians.
get this done, 'cause I'm not too fond of this one. Take out the mages, and the ultras will look after themselves. I think it's the only reason people come to Venus now is to shoot Vex. Whee! Right, what else can we get up to? What else can we get up to? Boom. The rocks, man, the rocks. Ooh. I think that's my arc blade maxed out. Kills with arc blade and blink strike. That's what we're looking for on this one and this one. And showstopper. Alright, so do this. Let's get out of here. $12:05 people. 12:05 UK time for all of our UK typey people. That's that one done, so I'm going to switch back to... I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's give my Titan Omolon pistol... Oh, that can go to my Warlock, actually. That can go to there. That frees up a slot on that. What's that? Pulse rifle. 283. What's this? 279. Right, that can go to my Warlock. Right, I can go there. And we've got 2... That's a pulse. That's a pulse. So I've got 280. I'm going to switch to this. Let's see if we can max this bad boy out. And that bad boy's fine. That bad boy's fine. No, we're not going to have an upgrading session. What's this? 252, 260. Whoa. Pardon me, by the way. Let's go and get this triple shotgun kills done. It's easy. It's easy sleazy. That's how easy it is. It's so easy it's sleazy. In fact, it's easier than sleazier.
We went to the moon seeking vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him.
I was left alive.
Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Sardon commands the hive spawn on Earth. Search
Oh, hold on. I know what we do here.
monster and see to his end.
There's one. Yeah, special weapons rampage. Well, first of all, let's do that. Because then we can run round here and we can go. Back off, flower. Where else is there? Damn it.
Sardon is the first of Crota's
That's fine.
His army
What did I get?
shot
2-7.
master. His presence here is a sign. The hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
Oh yeah, there's one here, isn't there? Oh, sit down, oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. I'll sit down. We've only got 3 rounds in the ammo chamber left. Let's go. Do-do-do-do-do. Wow. There you go. So that was 14 kills. And we got 9 rounds of ammo to pick up. Which is good. Which is very good. Right then. LinkedIn Premium. Wow. Oh. Well, it's been a very long night. My little boy was up till about, I don't know, what, 2:30, coughing, and I ended up sleeping on the settee to be near him, so my wife could get some sleep before she went to work. Wow, it is exhausting. It takes a lot out here.
Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we
And this to
fight
me is a
back
way of
now,
relaxing.
the Earth will suffer the same fate.
It's a way of relaxing for me.
Ardon commands the hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end. Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples. His army helped shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The hive are preparing to
Honestly,
Crota's
honestly.
soul.
So how many do I need to get? 10 and 3. Good try. Good try, Thrall. Good try. Full respect to Thrall. They tried. We'll give him a little dance. Give him a clap. Wave at him. And sit down. Then what we'll do is we're going to run around in a circle, and then we're just going to get them in line, rack them, and stack them. Oh, look at this. Shining light, done. Now we've got so much ammo. How many have we got? We got 4. If we can get 2 out here... Oh, what are we doing? Don't even bother. We'll just drop back in. Done. Because we can get 3, which is 5, 6 and 7. Yeah, there's 3 in there we can get. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Last run on this. Last run on this. Oh, we might do solar abilities though. But if we can change golden gun to exploding.
We went to the moon seeking vengeance. Found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left.
Only I was
Crota
left.
and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Sardan commands the hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end.
Every time through the window. They never miss.
His presence here is a sign. The hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
Last one. Quests. There's this one. Cabal. Taken. Void. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that too. And right now I'm going to go Bosch and switch this out to let's do this and increases what's this? Pick one and reduce this. But this little helmet gives me Knucklehead radar. Ah, that's because it's Knucklehead radar. It is not Celestial Nighthawk, which if we go back here now, what we can do is we can just shoot a couple of the enemies, get our super charged up. Good. Good, 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 good. Now we can go and blow some stuff up. Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Do you think we should have some low-level music in the background? Would that help? Here we go. I don't think we need the Celestial Nighthawk on right now. Because it didn't do anything. Nine of 30. Okay, well, yeah, we were halfway through a level, so there's no biggie, no big stressy. Right. Last time on this, I promise. This is just going to help me to boost up with some other things. That's all. Like I said, this is all about just having a mess around, bounties, mooching, and stuff. That's what this is all about. It's not about doing anything major. You know, that's what it's all about. You do a little bit of events like this. You do your grind. You get your levels up. You get your stuff. Done.
But it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like
What
it.
I would do is I will book in my raid
Only
for.
I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end. Sardan is the first
Oof.
of Crota's disciples. His army helped shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The Hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
Damn it. Oh, wow. Talk about miss jump. Nice one, guys. Almost got me. Almost got me. A purple themed hunter. Purple and black. Yo, 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 yo. Huh. Okay, Throlly Poos. Off we go. Oh, that's cool. Now if we go back outside on my grenade charges, we can probably go and bomb some of those bad boys outside as well. Oh, hello. Where are you hiding? We can go and upchuck a grenade in this lot. This will cause a few eruptions. I need 4. Sweet, 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 sweet son of a bitch. One. There we go. Told you it'd be done quite quick. It wasn't that long really, considering. Let's have a look. Quests. I'll go and defeat 50 Cabal now. That's fine. we will go to Mars. Righty, so
Last Guardians through here left markers behind. Major Cabal troop movements in the last 24 hours.
yeah, it was the only flaw I find. Since they did the SRL racing update, they changed how the trigger works on the controller. So any short triggers don't work anymore, which is quite good considering that Xbox had just released a Pro controller. A Pro controller with the ability to add short triggers in.
Guardians, this area needs thinning. Fingers on triggers. Stay moving. I'm sending details.
Let's put Void on. What have I got unlocked on Void?
you got your point across.
Don't tell me we're doing the other one as well. Oh. Okay. No ammo at all? Well, that didn't really go as expected. No ammo drops whatsoever. Is this the only grenade on Void? That's the one you want. Do you know what? Now that I've got the Cabal thing, I'm going to try my old haunting spot on Earth at the Fist of Crota and see how a Void Grenade will do when they all run through it with a bow. Zzz. Dead. Oh, I'll have that, because that one's pretty cool. And they've got some decent blues.
We went to the moon seeking vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left. The armies destroyed the moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Sardon commands the hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end. Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples. His army helped shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
Dude. Shit. Let's see how many we can get here. Around the park. Oh, that's good. We can go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That made me tweak too much. Where do I have to jump from to get up there then on Void? Okay. So you come out of here, you can go up. So I can come round here and go up like that. Right, okay. Got rid of Omni Girl. Eek. Bit too early. Bit too early. Probably 5 more. Five more, and we're done. I think the void one on the hunter is the one I hate the most.
We went in vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Commands the hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end. Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples.
They're pretty cool.
His army helped shatter
Twice I've not been hit now.
for his master. His presence here is a sign. The hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
And you come round here and oh hell, I'd buy that for $1. That's been quite a productive one on this one. Let's see, we've got fallen captains to do, and can't see it. There it is. Right. It just gives me better range. Head seeker. Right, let's go and do... my captain's one on Earth. My captain's one. And then we're probably going to take a little break, just to bug out for a bit, just to go and take some painkillers for my tooth, I think. I phone the dentist and get that booked in and get this sorted out, and probably make myself look a bit prettier as well. It's been a long night. It's been a long, long night.
This place brings back memories. I sure am glad I found you. You see what I mean? People always just jump in. It's too close for the respawn. I bet he's not got the one underneath anyway. Is he? No. One down. I'll do. Ammo.
Ah. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. You're too close, fellow. Too close. He's too close. He's in the spawn trap area. It's past that lamppost. What's the other marks for it? Dee 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 dee. Don't have to kill it, just have to put a bullet in it. Where's Monge Capitan? Monge Capitan is no more. Pick that up for shits and giggles.
We offer a standing bounty on salvage. Specifics encrypted for your ghost.
Mm. I believe the words we're looking for are candy and baby. Might even have one back underneath now. It's amazing how a level 7 takes as much punishment as like a level 20.
Nice work. I'll let the city know we got it all.
Right, so now if I'm correct in thinking, yeah, Monge Capitan is done, so we can get rid of that. And 270, 260. Pointless. Oh. I'm not going to tell you what I wrote in that text message to my friend because it's quite frankly disgusting, but... oh... Oh. If anyone wants a trip down memory lane, F105, and this was a demo that was given away with PlayStation Magazine back in 2004, I think it was. Have a look. Yeah, it was late 2004 or something they gave it away. Found that in a box. Oh yeah, my gunsmith might have gone up to level 4.
This news of the lead. Take it, Guardian.
What's that? Questing beast. Now I like the. Why do I like the look of that? Okay. Let's give him on then. Let's put him on then. It's a treat. It's a steal. Right, let's have a look at what we got booty wise. Bad. Wow. That's shocking. No. Get rid of that one. And that one. And definitely get rid of that because they're technically useless. Good.
Return if you learn anything.
Let's get started.
Yay. And as they say, on a lovely afternoon in the tower, admiring the traveller as he sits there pondering over that city. We need to go there. Why can't we go there and have a look in the city? There must be humanity down there doing stuff and all this stuff down here, so why can't we go there? But I suppose that is a tale for another day. I'm going to sign off for a bit now, guys. Thank you very much for everyone that joined in. Thank you for all those that missed it. You missed it, but I will be back. And we will finish off our Warlock after lunch, and then I will do the War of Mine Little Ones. We'll start that and we'll have a crack in there and see what happens with that. But overall, thank you very much. Cheers guys, and have a good afternoon, and see you potentially very shortly. And on that note, all it leaves me to say, Guardians out. No, I can't use that. That's Fire Team Chat's one from IGM. Till next time, Guardians.